Chaplain Rachel with another Monday Motivator. Before filming this Monday Motivator, earlier today, I was out playing volleyball with some friends. Now, it had been a very long time since I had played volleyball, but it is a beautiful sunny day in Wisconsin today. And it was just one of those things where I got together with some friends, went to a local park, set up my volleyball net, and chaos soon ensued. It was so much fun. But again, I haven't played volleyball in a long time, and I forgot how much communication actually happens on a volleyball court. Because when the other team is serving and that ball is sailing over the net, you better believe that people need to communicate on who is going for that ball, for that volley. Otherwise, there will be collisions and people may get hurt. No one got hurt during our game, but there are a few fairly comical moments. And it just reminds me that just like in volleyball, communication is key. And I'm wondering if you're a little bit like me and that I can sometimes make assumptions about people. I can make assumptions about how they're feeling, what they're thinking, the motivation behind their actions. And instead of making assumptions, I really just need to communicate. I need to ask. And I also can't expect people to read my mind or know why I'm doing the things that I'm doing or why, thinking the things that I'm thinking. It is so important that we communicate. That we communicate how we're feeling, that we communicate our thoughts, that we communicate our actions and why we do the things that we do. Because if we don't, it can be easy for resentment to build up or for bitterness to build up and things that can get in the way of us showing love the verb. Because when we are willing to communicate and not just talk, but when we are willing to ask good questions of other people and really listen to their responses, I think that opens the door wide for things like patience and kindness and compassion and forgiveness and humility and all of our love, the verb attributes. And so I just wanted to encourage us as we're going into this week. Are there any areas in our life where we feel like bitterness and resentment are building up because there is a lack of clear communication? And maybe you need to have a conversation with someone to communicate a little bit more clearly with them and maybe share some hurts, or maybe you owe someone an apology. But maybe this week could be a brand new week of starting with clear communication. And I really do believe that clarity is kindness. And when we can communicate things in a clear way, it brings understanding and it makes for better teamwork. And so as your chaplain, I am a confidential listening ear. My chaplain info is always located at the end of each video and also in the description below. My chaplain phone number is available 24/7, 365. So if you're watching this video and you're unsure of how to communicate things clearly with people in a very kind and respectful way, I would love to have a conversation with you. I hope that you have a wonderful week. As always, I want to remind you that God, our CEO, cares about you deeply, and we'll talk again real soon.